Hi everyone, I am Dr. Agnes Oyewale. I am the Director of Career Services and Employee Relations at Fisher College. And today we're going to talk about how our office can support international students as they are exploring different career opportunities and internships.
Hi everybody, my name is Abigail Tutor, but most people call me Abby. I'm the Student Success Advisor at King's at Fisher College in Boston, and I'm just going to talk about how I help students explore their majors and find internships and also find career opportunities.
Feel free to come by our office. We are located on campus in Building 102, Mall 005. And basically what we'll do is the first meeting, we want to get to know you, what your interest is, your major, and then we will want to check on your resume. So if you have one already, we'll review it with you, and depending on where you're coming from, your resume, different style that might be different from what is more common in the United States, and we'll address any of those differences to help you modify it, make it applicable to jobs that you might apply to here. Examples would be ensure you do not include a profile picture or your date of birth, gender, that you don't need them US resumes. Also, we'll want you to register onto Handshake. That is our database where you can find opportunities in the United States for internships, for career opportunities you might be pursuing after graduation. In addition to resume writing, we can also help you prepare interviews. Do one with you will help you prep your answer, give you any guidance and feedback to improve them. We also have a career closet, so if you're in need of professional clothing, you can take a look through what we have if it's of interest to you for your interview. We also have ties, shoes, shirts, things like that. So definitely feel free to stop by. They're free and you don't have to bring them back. So in the fall, we have an internship fair. So this year, it will be on November 10th, 2026. So if you are looking for an internship, you can definitely come by. It's in Alumni Hall, and you'll have the opportunity to connect with employers that are in Boston or the greater Boston area. Ultimately, we would like the opportunity to connect you with alumni as well. As an international student, if you are interested in working, you have two options. There is curricular practical training and there's optional practical training. If you are interested in working, please make sure you go to the Center for International Programs and Services, develop a plan with them for your CPT and OPT plans, then come to Career Services so that you let us know what your plans are that you've discussed with their office, and we are happy to help you as we would work with any other student on how to identify and apply to opportunities either on campus or off campus.
So one of the things we do is I actually offer a workshop on choosing a major and on choosing university. So I give students a quiz that helps them determine major best suits their interests, also how to research different universities and what to look at small versus big, but also how your particular major is ranked at that university, because sometimes we might not be that highly ranked overall, but it might really be the best place for the particular subject that you want to study. Another thing is just a general of the US educational system. We have what's called a liberal arts curriculum. So you take classes in a variety of subjects, and that helps you explore different majors. You're exposed to math, science, English, history. So if you don't like your particular major, it's not set in stone. You can change, and you won't be far behind other students the way you would be in a lot of other systems. Another thing I do is I encourage students to find volunteering opportunities related to their major. And sometimes I will do research and help students apply for volunteering opportunities related to their majors. So if you're interested in science or medicine, I can help you apply for a volunteering position in Massachusetts General Hospital, which is located just down the street. Another option explore your major further would be to join some of the clubs on campus. So we have a marketing club that can give you plenty of experience, and we have a biology club that can also give you a sense of whether you really like this field and whether you want to pursue it. One more thing I've done is try to connect with others who are actually working in the field. So I had a student who was interested in architecture. I happened to know an architect, so I contacted that architect and set up an informational interview. I think that's one of the best ways for you to know if you really like a major and if you really like a career path. So I have a lot of students that I'm proud of, but one of the examples is a Korean student who came here and really wanted to go to veterinary school, to graduate school. I don't know if you know this, but veterinary school in the United States is incredibly competitive. In fact, a lot of people will say, veterinary school is harder than medical school to become, a doctor for humans. I think that's true, or it's certainly harder to get into. So this particular student was amazing. She had a wonderful GPA, and she also was so engaged outside of class. I helped her find things to build her resume. When you apply to veterinary school, you need to have done a certain amount of shadowing. You need to have observed a vet in action at a veterinary hospital or clinic. I was able to help this student find a position at a local vet's office, and she was able to get the hours and the experience she needed to make her application really stand out. Thinking of another student was very impressive. We have a Chinese student right now who completed his undergraduate degree at Fisher College, and he is going on to get an MBA at Fisher College as well. And he has been approved for OPT, and I'm just really excited to see where his path takes him.